Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you my favorite social media schedulers and software and show you exactly how to use them and why they're my favorite and why you should be using them too. So stay tuned and watch this video. Okay, here's one of my all-time favorite social media schedulers, and this is called Missing Letter. And what this does is it schedules content from your blog. So it actually has all the content in my blog right now. It can actually just take a snippet of it and put it into all of my different social media platforms. So I don't have to actually go into my blog and manually paste and copy a link into it. This does it all for me, which is a huge, huge, huge time saver. So let me show you how this works. So for example, if I go to the dashboard here, you can add up to 3 different social media channels. So you can only add Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And you can add up to 25 of those different channels. So if you have like 3 different Twitter accounts and 3 different LinkedIn and whatever, you can do that. But it only is those three social media platforms. So right now it says I have 51 campaigns to review, and right now there's 5 running and 13 hours until the next post. So these are the so every time I put up a blog on my website, this will show up, the campaigns to review. So for example, I'm going to just show you, I'm going to walk you through how to do this. Digital marketing in today's world. And yeah, these are kind of old, but let's see. Okay, so I'll press review campaign. And so I go to, and I can add hashtags. I can say email marketing, email marketing, and then press enter. And I can add as many hashtags as I want, and it will actually tell me which ones are popular, which ones aren't. And from there, then I go to next. And so it says this campaign will be drip fed over the next 365 days, which is amazing. So I don't have to do anything, nothing at all. And this is what it looks like. So these are the snippets that they take. And I can change these if I don't want to do it. Like if I can manually edit all of this. The unfortunate thing now is that with Facebook, it's unfortunate with Facebook now that you actually have to manually copy and paste this. So like these 3 things, like what you used to be able to do before is you could just go all the way down and press next, and it would automatically upload these blog posts onto the social media platforms. But now it's gotten a little bit difficult. Facebook is a little bit picky now, and so I would actually have to do a little bit of manual labor here. And so I have to click on this and press copy suggestion and then just paste it, which is, it's still worth it. Like this is still amazing, but it is just a little bit of a hiccup here. And then I press manually edit and save. And so as you can see, like these are the other Facebook pages, and I can do as many as I want, like up to 25 if I want to, or I can just have 3. So it's just in LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. And the same here. So I just have to manually, I'm going to actually do it in this one. I have to manually just copy and paste, which, and you just kind of get used to it after a while. Copy and then paste this. And I can add I can upload an image here if I wanted to. And I'll just choose this one. And it'll show up here, or I can do here's this. And then this is what's going to show up in the actual post here. And really simple. So I really love this because it can, for one thing, you can go it's just a huge, huge time saver. And you can go all through LinkedIn, through Facebook and Twitter, and it just makes everything so much easier. And yeah, I can't say enough about this one. So I would have to go manually through this. I'm not going to drag you through this, but you get the idea. And then once you get to the next level, you press next, and then it all goes to be approved, and then it's scheduled. So then it goes into the scheduled content here. And then it's going to go to, so now it's showing all of my blogs, all of the links from my blog. And so these are all of my in social media. This is where they're going right now. And they're scheduled out, and I can change them or cancel them. And so this is on my Entrepreneurs Academy page. And it's showing the date, the content, the image, and I can change it and change the date or do whatever I want to. But yeah, it's fantastic. So I highly recommend this if you are going to be doing lots of blogging and you don't want to do any types of posts. It just takes up so much time to go to your post from your website and copy and paste it. And yeah, so this is a huge time saver. And so these are all the reviews. These are the ones that are active and completed. Let's see. So yeah, and it can review it within importance of tracking and shifting and getting your online business started. So this is definitely for beginners. So you can, there's so many amazing things in here. So this is a monthly SaaS, like a systems as software, missing letter, and it's on a monthly basis. I can't remember how much it costs per month, but I know it's not expensive for what you're getting. I mean, it's just saving so much time. So I highly recommend it. Missing letter is the name of it for blogs, and putting up all your social media onto this platform. Okay, the other one, Grum. I love this one. Grum is the only, as far as I know, the only social media scheduler for Instagram that you can actually get on your desktop. So everything that I know about from other places of doing social media schedulers, you have to copy and paste it from Instagram onto your phone. But this one you actually can just do manually, which I love because I can, I like to copy and paste things. So, or just like what I said from that previous example of, sorry, I can't do two things at once. From that previous example of using a blog, I can copy and paste that entire blog and put it into this Instagram post. Whereas in a phone, it would just take a really long time. Also, I can, let me slow down. I'm just going to put this in here. Also, I can schedule this. So this isn't the image that I wanted, but just for the sake of this tutorial, let me just show you how this works. So I can just kind of copy in anything. Let's say I want to just put in agency, the prospecting offer, something like this. And I could just go copy, paste, and what a mess. Put it in here. And so that's what I love about this. This is an amazing software. And so I'm going to say schedule, and I'll put it in for, let's see, 7:45 tonight, which is in 15 minutes. And so by the time this video is over, I can delete this. So it has it in the scheduling thing. And I can also, like, if I want to work with different accounts, I can change these around and move. I can add, I think, it has a couple of different plans, but I think like even the basic one, you can get up to 6 different channels here. So I love this. I think it's amazing. It's great because I just love to do, the thing that I don't like about Instagram is that in general is that I have to do all these hashtags and copy everything on my phone, which is hard for me and most people, I would assume, because it's, your fingers are so big and the keywords, the keypad is so tiny that it's really difficult. So I love doing things from the computer where it's just super, super, super fast. So, yeah, so that's my favorite. This is my favorite for Instagram, and you saw my favorite for the blog. And now my favorite for all of social media. This is called Promo Republic. Promo Republic. Here it is. Here we go. So this one is a dream come true because log into Promo Republic. I love this because, here, I'm going to go to Facebook. Because they actually give you banner ads and continue as Liz. Gonna say, look at all these accounts that I take care of. I'll just go to this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And what I love about this is that I used to do all of my banners in Photoshop and then upload them into social media. And now I don't have to do any of that. They have the banners already. So I have all these different pages for all my social media clients. And I can then go to, let's see if I'm going to go to my content pages. Let's go, for example, to this Marketing with Liz. And then I want to create something. So I'm going to create a new post. And here, this is where the rubber meets the road. Right here is like, so I can create an image right here. And this is great. So I can just kind of like, if I can't think of any ideas, or any kind of, like this will tell me, this will show me immediately. So I could just put this in, like, oh, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. This is amazing. Great. Thanks. And this, how amazing is this? It's just, and they have content specifically for certain themes and certain industries. And that's what I really like about it. So I have, there's some doctors that I work with. And so I can just like put in a search for doctors. Let me get rid of this. So I could put in a search for doctors. Here's some ideas. Okay, yeah, so I can have ideas, and this is like all for Cinco de Mayo and, different things coming up here. Really great. And you can change all this. That's another thing. So so today is Sunday, and I can say, okay, sweater Sunday, or, and I can change all of this. I can change all of the text. I can change this. And one day I had this client that said, oh, I love this, but I want to add my logos to all of them. And what I would have to do in the previous, when I would go to Photoshop, I would have to change everything around, and then go to Photoshop and then upload it in here and then start all over again, basically. But when the client says like, oh, let's add a logo, I can easily just add it here, or just like add a new image or a new an upload right here and then drag it over. Or if he says like, oh, I like this, but like I want to make it blue, I can just easily go back into here and just make it blue. So that's what I love about this. It's time saving. You can edit everything. It's all in one, so that you can actually just have the photos, the hashtags, everything all right in here. And it also looks beautiful, like you can change, like they already have the design and the layouts, and it makes it really simple. All you have to do is like change this to customize it, which is really simple, and change the fonts, change anything you want to in here. And you can also change the colors and change the background. So really simple to use. I love this. And another thing I got to say, what I love about this is that for your clients, like if you are a social media person, you can actually create a whole calendar in here. In a second, let me show you. Stop. Okay, let me just get out of here. Yes, I'm going to change this. So I can, where is it? Monitor, calendar. So I can create a whole calendar. I haven't done a lot of posts this week, but in the past, like, or whatever you want to do, if you want to create a calendar, you can let me go back. You can put this, all the images will show up in here, and you can export it. That's what I love about this. So it's going to show up in Excel. So when you export it, you can give this to your client. So you can create a post here. So I'm going to create a post and then put it in here. I'm just going to do this quickly so you can see what I'm talking about. And join. Ugh, come on. Okay, this is taking too long, but what I'm going to show you is editor, calendar. Okay, press code. And so once you have these all, it's going to eventually show all of the for you can change it for different months or whatever you want to do, and it will show all of the different campaigns, all of the different clients. Like, so if you have like one for a doctor, one for a lawyer, it'll show all the different pages. And what I love about this is that you can also put in the hashtags and all the content and export it and say, like, to whoever your client is, that you can say, okay, this is what we have planned for this week. So if you have any different ideas, just let me know. Otherwise, these are going to be scheduled for this week. So that's what I like about it. It's just very clean and really simple to use. I'm trying to see if there's something I can show you exactly how to do it, but that's how it works, and it's really amazing. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other tools out there that are great, but these are my 3 favorites. So I just can't say enough about them. They're really simple. And yeah, just this is great. What I love about all of them is that they're convenient and they save time and they look really professional. So here's an example for anything. So, like, this would take me 45 minutes in Photoshop or so. Well, maybe not 45 minutes. I'm exaggerating, but it really just saves time and it looks professional. And this is another thing that they have. You can take their copy. This is great. Take their copy and just copy and paste it. So that is my recommendation, and I hope you got a lot out of it. And and please subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be showing you a lot more little goodies like this in the next video. So check it out, and I will talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye.